So I want to know the progression.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So we have the same manager.
Okay.
Very Eat Your Hollywood Story. I was obviously going through a divorce however many years ago.
And we do need to talk about that because we were so into Carl. You wouldn't remember our interview.
Oh, I remember.
You remember?
Of course.
Remember how into Carl we were?
Because Carl
She was married to Carl at
wonderful.
the moment. Yes. And he was an equestrian.
I remember the equestrian.
He wanted a gold medal this last year. He did something at the Olympic. He's amazing. I have not a single bad thing to say about that
we
guy.
were so into Carl that
know.
Rob came in one morning. He goes, "You guys, Carl's gone." But it really meant something. Do you remember all that?
I actually do.
I remember talking to you about it.
Yes,
so fun. Okay.
I remember talking about it.
Okay.
So I was getting divorced, and my manager, maybe 6 months later, said, "You got to meet. We just signed this new guy. You got to meet him." So 6 months, and I said, "I'm not ready. No," and I shut it down. And by the way, I've been with my manager and my entire team since I was 15 years old.
So
these are family to me.
Yeah.
So she brings it up to me. I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna. It doesn't feel right yet." So she goes, "Noted." So cut to April. Cut to 4 months later. I'm bringing her as my +1 to New York to promote flight attendant.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Oh, this is great. I actually have a few different people I'll see in New York. One of them is Tom. There was a premiere for Ozark. She was going to go." So she goes, "Well, we can go to that together." So she's saying all this to me, and she's not scheming, but I remember this is the guy she mentioned before.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, 2 weeks before I left for that, I guess you call it a press tour, but to promote Flight Attendant season 2. 2 weeks before I got there, we hadn't had a premiere for season 1 because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So season 2 for Flight Attendant, it was very exciting. We got to actually go out and do stuff, but I'll never forget, I was laying on the floor of this house that I shared with Carl. We were obviously divorcing. And it was the day of the premiere. And I was on the floor sobbing, thinking I ruined my whole life.
Yeah.
No, I was the lowest point in my life I ever had. I couldn't get up.
Yeah.
I was so depressed. I thought I blew up my life. What am I going to fucking do now? And then you've got this weird, the other side, the premiere of my show tonight.
Exactly.
This is the weirdest juxtaposition. Is that what you called it?
Yes,
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I was so I could not. My hair and makeup girls came over. They were literally doing my hair and makeup on the floor. I said, "I can't go. I can't." I was so sad.
Yeah.
I was so sad. I think because I had so many. My path for me was so complicated, and I just thought, "Oh man, this might have been it for me. This is it for me."
And then you're older because you're worried I'll never find love again.
Everything.
Yes.
Was so
I know,
heart-wrenching. It was horrible. So I knew 2 weeks later we were going to New York to promote the show, and my manager says, "You want to go to the premiere Ozark with me? We'll see. We can meet Tom." And I was like, "She's still trying to set me up with this guy. I don't think." So I decided to go on Instagram, and I go and look him up. So I look him up, and I see. He's got this, I look him up and he's kind of looks like he's living up in the woods, and he's got these dogs. And I'm like, "Oh, there's a dog." I like
living up
So
in
I'm
the woods.
looking. By the way, I still have not met him. I know nothing.
Yeah.
But I do, and you go real deep and you get afraid you're going to like something from 2009.
You got to be so careful.
It is the
Absolutely.
word. I'm like, do not touch this phone.
You have to scroll on the very right side of it. You cannot be anywhere near that heart button.
Sitting on my hands. So if you like something from 2010, this is going to be so embarrassing.
Busted.
Oh, Lordy. So I scan, and I get this feeling that I'm going to spend my life with him. And I texted my best friend, Zasha, in that moment. She still has it. And I said, "This is crazy, but I have to put it in writing. I think I'm going to meet the man I'm going to spend my life with." She has it. She goes, "What do you mean?" I'm like, just keep this text. Yeah. And it was Tom.
Wow.
And I met him 2 weeks later.
Now, how much did the German Shepherd play a role in it?
Loved that.
That's a big stamp.
Got to be a dog lover with me.
Yeah.
That was a big one. Also, he kind of lived he looked very out in the wood. It wasn't like he was selfie guy.
Yeah.
It was more like, where is he? He was very mysterious.
Didn't look actory, right?
Not actory at all.
Yes, that's what we're really saying. He did not look actory.
Yeah, and I knew he had done some, I also want to be with an actor. You better be a good fucking actor.
Yeah.
This is also a tough thing.
That's right.
So I'm like, okay, he's done some cool, he's cool. He's not trying, he's cool.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking about it. I go, "Oh my God, maybe things are about to get better." So she takes me to the premiere, and I'm still thinking, I can't believe I'm going to meet this guy tonight. But I'm waiting. We get there, and I'm in line, bathroom, and I hear this he has a very loud laugh. He has a lovely laugh. You hear it from my way. And I heard his laugh and I heard him say, so where is this Kaley?
Oh,
He says it to my manager. And I like turn around and I look up at him and he gives me this big smile. And I'm like, I'm right here.
Oh, this is like such a rom-com. I've been here the whole time.
Right here.
I'm right here. That was it.
Wow. And then you guys were just in it?
Yeah, so we go into the theater and he's sitting in front. Now they're showing 2 episodes of Ozark. This is a long night.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we all want to watch Ozark, but right now all I want to do is fucking flirt my ass off with this guy who is sitting in front of me who did not look back once. So I kept thinking, oh my God. And I'm dying because I'm like, he's really not going to turn around for 2.5 hours.
He's playing it really
And we
cool.
laugh about it now because he's like, that whole time I was like, don't look back. Don't turn. I was sitting right behind him. So we go to the after party. I was so silly. We go to the after party. We're just like kind of shy. And after like 2 hours of like not much conversation, he finally like sits next to me. And by the way, my sister, who happened to be there too, and my sister's so gorgeous. She looked so hot that night. And I was like, Brie, can you please, if he goes for you tonight, please put something on. She looked
Take it
so
down a
good.
notch.
She was laughing. She's like, oh my God. I'm like, just get them out of here. So luckily he didn't go for her. So he comes in, he says, hey, how much longer are you here? I said, a few more days. And he's like, I'd love to take you out tomorrow night. So we did.
Was he living there or he was just in town for the premiere as well?
He lives in upstate New
woods.
York. Yeah, so he drove down for the premiere. And so the next night I had plans. I totally like ditched my friends. We had plans to go to Harry Potter, the musical.
Oh, yes.
Gave Monica a seizure.
Yeah, you
Lordy.
probably avoided a seizure, so don't worry.
I mean, I left to intermission. I said, guys, I got to go meet this guy. And they're like, you're leaving us for that? I'm like, and I had planned the whole night.
I gotta
planned
go
Harry
see
Potter.
about a girl.
I gotta go see the guy.
Yeah.
So we did. I jumped out. We had tea in the lobby of the hotel.
Where was he sitting? What hotel?
I was at the Whitby, so he met me there.
Okay,
It's
cool.
my favorite hotel.
Okay.
And so we had tea. And I saw, this is so bad, but he had like a pack of cigarettes. This is so bad.
Yeah, good for
And
Tom.
I was like,
it's hot.
And I
You're
think he
naughty.
thought I would be like, ew. And I was like, I'll have one of those.
Oh,
He was like,
sure.
you will? I think it shocked you.
Yes.
There was something about it. It's so bad. But I was like, and he's got so excited that I'd like have a smoke with him. And we did. We had a smoke. And it was like, he was like trying to hide them. It was like that's like his one little vice.
Sure. So how do you then work out the fact that he's up in the woods in New York and you're in
It was tough. Our biggest.
Westlake?
Yeah. Well, we got pregnant like an hour later.
Great.
This is the fact.
Congrats.
We knew, which is wild because I never thought I would like have kids.
You didn't?
So
Oh, you
weird.
didn't think so?
I always loved him, but I felt like I missed the mark. And then with my ex, I was like, I realized I kept thinking I didn't want kids with him, or I don't know what it was, or I don't know.
Yep.
Something was missing. I knew it wasn't right for that.
Yeah.
And I thought that's okay.
That's
I
it.
love my work. I was really okay
You
with
got
it.
your animals.
I was fine.
Yeah.
I think deep down I wasn't fine, but I met Tom. We both wanted it so bad. And then we got pregnant easily and we were so excited. And I said, well, what are we going to do? Like, you live there, I live here.
Yeah.
And he said he would move to LA. And luckily, like I was telling you guys, I live so far outside of LA that he was attracted to that area. Now I will tell you the hardest thing that it's been is his move out here. He hates LA.
Oh, really?
Sure.
He's not an LA guy.
Yeah.
He's a New Yorker.
But you have the funds to split this up a bit?
And we do. No, we
Okay.
totally do.
Okay.
And he's been amazing. You know, look, one of us was going to have to give up. I love New York, but my family's all here. His family's there. That's a tough, I've never
yeah.
dealt with that
hard.
before.
Yeah.
And so I know that's been hard. And he's also not, he's the most brilliant actor, but he's not a Hollywood guy.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I'm not a Hollywood girl, but I'm in it,
Right.
Yeah.
whether I am or not.
Yeah, you're very not a Hollywood.
I'm not.
Yeah.
But it's also
But
been
you
my
get
life.
splashed around.
And it's been my life for so long that I'm so used to what this life brings.
Mhm.
And he's the actor's actor. He wants to do the acting thing without all the other stuff.
Yes.
He doesn't want it, which is what I love about him. So, and because I'm so used to all the stuff that comes with this, nothing phases me. And he's always amazed by that. He's like, I don't understand how you I just roll through. I don't care.
Yeah.
And for him, he's like, it's not his scene.
Yeah.
Well, I would argue that you have worked so much that you had to develop that like, I just fucking keep moving, roll forward.
Roll forward.
Because
what else am I going to do?
You just have been doing it for so long.
And I don't think there was ever a choice in that. Like, I've always had that attitude. There's never been like a minute where I'm like, I need to really, like, it just was this.
Now, I will say, so I've been really curious, post Big Bang, obviously you've have an agenda, which I dig, which is like, you've been really doing like action, mystery. Yeah. This thing is a thriller. Vanished. Yeah. As much as you're like, yeah, show up and do the thing, are you like, well, now I want to do a bunch of stuff I didn't get to do? It feels like there's an agenda.
It's kind of looks like that. It's not necessarily.
It's just what you were interested in or landed in front of you, or
look, this business has gotten so fucking weird and difficult and hard, and like there's not a lot of great stuff. Like it's like if there was just a million great, like it's harder now. It's harder to make things. It's harder to. There's so much television, yet at the same time, it's so complicated.
And now here's a really nosy, gross question, but what is it like to go from making an insane amount of money back down to making like a good amount of money? Is it an adjustment?
I don't think about that. I should think about it more, but I don't. I live the same as I did 20 years ago. Yeah. Now it's different too, like with a child, like there's different elements now, but like, but I like the way that I live. I don't want to change that way that I live.
Yes.
It's the same way though, where and Tom and I have talked about this a lot, because I'm so, I was going to say brave. That's not the right word. I don't remember, I don't remember that I am anyone. So I do things
You're like oblivious.
I am so oblivious, and yet I've listened to so much true crime. I'm also very aware.
Sure.
So like,
you're diligent.
If someone's going to be behind me, that I know.
Hypervigilant, but then oblivious.
But oblivious.
You just forget you're famous.
1,000. So I do things that he will be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, like people know you.
We take Matilda a lot to Chuck E. Cheese, and Tom always goes, "You don't have to come tonight." I go, "No, of course I want to come." And I'll be like, "Why? You do not want me to come?" He's like, "No, every time you come." He's like, "Do you understand what happens at Chuck E. Cheese?" Like, and I laugh and I go, "Oh, like, I swear to God, and I really mean this, I don't even think about it."
Wow.
And you don't remember the last trip to Chuck E. Cheese?
Zero memory. I just remember having so much fun at Chuck E. Cheese with Matilda. Like, I'm not even thinking.
Are people coming up to you, or are they just, everyone's just looking at you?
Filming.
They get a little weird.
Yeah.
They're definitely filming
There's
you.
filming, and again, I don't care.
You're just not paying attention.
Good for you. It's
That is
wealthy.
good.
I don't care. What are you gonna
I wish I could let that go.
I know. It's I don't care.
Does it fuck up Tom? I get this weird protective, like, hey, y'all, my kids are around. Don't fucking point a camera. Like,
100%.
that kind of irks me.
Yes.
Me, I'm fine. You could film me taking a shit if you find me at the airport. But if I'm with my kids.
He's protective for sure. And again, he doesn't like that side of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a gross side.
It is gross.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't notice it. Like, he doesn't like, it's award show. He's like, what are we doing? And I'm there. I'm like, oh my God, I get to wear like the cutest dress. Like, I'm thinking
and you're
of this.
friends you've known over the years.
Yes, but I get it. I'm looking at it through his eyes. I'm like, no, this is really fucked up. We're going to like these weird popularity contests.
Yes.